Hey, what's up, Kevin? It's Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. Spoke to you a little earlier today. I appreciate you giving me the time to talk to me and to watch this video. I'm just going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. The reason why I started making these videos for business owners is because there's a lot of business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business and taking care of their customers, and they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. So they end up doing things like hiring Home Advisor or Angie's List and paying boatloads of money for leads that aren't always the best. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by just making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this for me. So if at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you do want me to help you with this, just give me a call back and we can chat about it. And then if you want to take this information and just apply it to your own website, that is totally okay too. This is free education. You can even consider it as a payback for me accidentally charging you that $176 through Home Advisor. I hope they refunded you. But without further ado, the 3 things I'm going to tell you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So first thing is content, which is on the front page of your website. Google looks through your content to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And keywords are just terms that people search into Google to find your business, such as like roofing in Mckinney, roofing in Dallas, roofing in Allen, all those different keywords. There's so many in Dallas that you can rank for, or the DFW Metroplex you can rank for. Now, Google wants you to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page to consider you an authority, and that includes all the text that you can read, all the text behind your images, and then whatever images are saved as. So, I like how you have a lot of images on your website. It's really good because obviously humans are visual creatures, so it's really good for securing business. As long as you get people to your website, it looks pretty great. To get people to your website initially, though, it looks like let me see how much content you have. Whoops, did not mean to click that. You're going to want to make sure you have at least 1,500 words on this front page. And I'll just check real quick. You got 526. So I would definitely recommend adding at least 1,000 words onto your page. That way, at least you're like kind of breaking the threshold for it. Another good tip here is seeing what your images are saved as. You want to save those as content or as keywords as well. Can't see any of your images. Okay, this should work. Yep, save image as. So instead of McKinney Chamber logo, you could save this as like roofing McKinney or roofing Dallas or whatever you want to save it as, roofing Garland, stuff like that. Anyway, you can do it for each different spot. Just show you some of your competitors. I just typed in roofing McKinney. I know you cover the whole Metroplex, but I just wanted to show you how much room you have to play. So if you go to the first guys that show up in roofing McKinney, it's Paradigm Roofs, and I'm also going to compare you next to McKinney Roofing. Paradigm Roofs, they don't have like the most amount of content on their page. Definitely not 1,500 words, so you're going to blow them out of the water with 1,500 words. And then McKinney Roofing, they're definitely not ranking that high. You're going to blow them out of the water with 1,500 words. So that's my first tip to you. I would recommend adding at least another 1,000, if not another 1,500 on top of what you already have. Now, that's my first tip, and content is king, but it isn't the end-all fix-all. The missing piece of the puzzle is called backlinks, which is my second tip. And backlinks are important because Google's like a popularity contest, and look at how many other websites on the internet are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And not all links are created equal. You're going to get a lot more power from other roofing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows that you're not a pizza company. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month depending on the plan you use, but it does give you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So Choice Roofing Care right here, it says you have 27 websites linking to you, leading to 12 traffic. McKinneyRoofing.net only has a couple more websites linking to them, and they have 158 traffic going to them. And Paradigm Roofs, this is the big kahuna that you want to go after. These guys are at 183 websites pointing to them, but look how much traffic they're getting. Could you imagine having 1,100 people hitting your website a month? Could you imagine closing 10% of that? And 10% is a low number. That'd be 110 extra jobs per month. That's a lot of profit. It's really easy to do this. Just go figure out what directories go figure out what links your competitors have and go get those same links. Like Roofers Today, Blogspot's probably good. Commercial Roofing Today is probably good. Roofer Today, Rubber Roof. These are all really good ones. Siding Repairs, Roofing Company. I would go out and get all those links, okay? And you can do it competitor after competitor. Go to these guys as well. Roofing. This is why they're ranking so much higher than you, too. They have a bunch of really good links. Roofing. All right, let's see what your links you have. Nothing to do anything with roofing. There's one. You got one. So yeah, that's why they're beating you. Is they have better links and they have more. So I would recommend going and getting at least another 175 websites linking to you and just copy your competitors. Last thing I'm going to talk to you about is going to be citations. When someone types in roofing Mckinney and they're ready to buy a roof, they're going to call the first contractor that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that contractor, obviously, because those are the easiest customers to close. Now, there's a lot of people out there who skip these ads right here because, one, there's a lot of people with ad blockers, but there's also a large group of people who have had bad experiences in the past, and so they just refuse to click on them. And so the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map pack section. And to get here, you need more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name gets added on different directories across the web. And directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp and Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. And so a great strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are in. Go list yourself on those exact same directories and add a bunch more on top. And my recommendation is always adding about 30 to 40% more to give yourself a nice space cushion. So once you take that number one spot, it takes them a long time to catch up to you, and all you have to do is maybe an hour or two of work per month to add a couple citations and hold that number one spot and keep getting all those easy to close customers. So that's all I've got for you, Kevin. I hope you found this really informative. What I went over today was content. You already have about 550 or so words on your page. I would definitely recommend adding at a minimum of 1,000 more, if not 1,500 more. Backlinks, you're not that far from your competitors. You can safely add about 10 websites a day linking to you without Google, thinking something's fishy. So just copy your competitors' backlinks, and within about 3 weeks, you can beat your main competitor paradigm, and then you just add more on top to dominate them. And then the final thing, and you can do this before messing with your website, go figure out what directories your competitors are in, list yourself in those same directories, and add a bunch more on top to dominate the top of the Google My Business section. So Kevin, again, like I said before, if you want to do this all yourself, that is totally okay. This is a completely free educational video. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to help small business owners. The only thing I ask in return is you just give me a couple words of feedback as a response to this email. Even just one sentence is super helpful. And if you want me to help you with this, you already have my cell phone number saved from before. You can also call my business line. It's 214-441-6737. Sometimes I'll have my helper pick up from that, so if you do want to call me directly, my cell phone number is 805-618-6426. Thank you so much. I really appreciate talking to you, Kevin. I hope you have a great day. Bye.